I'm A.J. Wester. I'm a teaching artist in music, theater, and opera, and I've been working in Chicago for over 20 years. Now, I can't tell you when I've been teaching how many times I've heard someone say the following when I've asked them to listen to a piece of opera. Opera's hard, and it's in a foreign language. I don't understand it. Whatever, I don't get opera. You see, listening to opera is really not that hard. All you need are your ears and a little imagination, because really, music tells the story. So listen to the following piece of music and tell me what you hear. So the first thing I want you to listen to are what instruments you hear. First thing I hear, and you can't miss it, are trumpets. They are so loud. They are announcing something really cool. Now the second thing I hear is one of my favorite instruments to play in the orchestra, the cymbals, because I like to bang things together. Now the next thing you hear, if you listen really carefully, are two different types of percussion instruments. Percussion is any kind of instrument that you hit. I hear little bells going off, and also some triangle. And the last thing you hear are the big, bold sounds of the low brass. So what do you think is going on in the scene? Well, first you hear people singing together and then singing by themselves. When you hear people singing together in a group, we call that choral singing. And when people sing by themselves, we call it solo singing. So we go from choral singing to solo singing, back to choral singing, maybe duet, which is two people singing. And then I also hear some children singing. So we have some children singing and some adults singing. It almost sounds like they're telling them to go, I don't wanna. And the parents are going, but you have to. And then there's a lot of commotion going on. I don't think it's a very calm situation. So what do you think is going on? Well, I've had people say it sounds like there's a parade, maybe a royal procession, maybe the king and queen are in town. But it also sounds like it's a big party. So maybe they're having a huge party. Or, well, I heard bells and trumpets distinctly. So a party and parade and bells and trumpets. What's a time of year that we hear all those things? Maybe Christmas? And what's something that we do at Christmas where there's a lot of commotion and probably a lot of kids asking their parents for things and their parents saying no? If you said Christmas shopping, you have it absolutely correct, because this is the beginning of Act 2 of Puccini's La Bohème. And in Act 2, they are at a Christmas market in Paris. So see, it's not really all that hard. Music tells a story. So why don't you go find some other pieces and see what you can come up with?